Hello, the vinyl community. Yes, Janne is back again, and today I'm going to do a follow-up on a thread that has been created by Rob Walker. It's the Vinyl Tag 2024. Vinyl Tag was the first one I did a couple of years ago. I think this is a really good way to start at least your YouTube channel, if you're into that. Because it really gives you the opportunity to answer a few questions, show some records, and be comfortable in front of the camera. And so I will do this. And I've been watching a few out there, and I really dig the version that Massey did. He did the outdoor version in his neighborhood. I would like to do the same, but it's too freaking cold here, so I won't do that. Maybe next time if it's a little bit warmer. So, let's go. First question. Your favorite record you purchased in 2023? And I have to show this one. Husker Du and Flip Your Wig. This was a great release from a band that I got into, many thanks to the vinyl community and Dr. October. And I never owned any Husker Du records until I watched him, and you can see what the vinyl community is doing to you. It's get you broader your musical tastes. I always liked punk rock, but I'm missing so many bands. I will talk about that some other day. But this one, Flip Your Wig, is another one that is great to add to the collection. And this is a really good record on the SST. I found this at Mint Records in Düsseldorf a few months back when I did a project over there. So I'm really happy to obtain this. Question number 2, the last record you bought in 2023, and is actually a First Boy on the Moon, this foreign Swedish dude that's doing this pop rock indie kind of styles, and this is a really good record that could be really mainstream if it's get the chance. I'm really happy to get this, and I got this just between Christmas and New Year. And it arrived, so thanks for this. Question number 3, a band or a singer who released 2 or more albums in the same year, and I will pick the year 75 when Neil Young released Tonight's the Night, a great record from him, and Zuma in the same year. Very good work from him. 2 great records from 75. If you could choose only to listen to music from one decade, which one should it be? And you saw it, it's the 70s, because so many good bands was during that decade. You have the peak of both Led Zeppelin, you had Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, you had the start of the punk. Really good. So I choose the 70s. Number 5. Show a record by a band or singer from Manchester. And it's the neighborhood from Rob Walker. So why not support him? And I will pick a Magazine and the debut Real Life. A great record. This is the US press. That's why it has the borders around it. But I'm really happy to have this. Maybe someday I will have the UK version as well. Number 6, which band or singer did you listen to the most in 2023? As I don't do as Steve, All the World's a Stage, I don't document everything I spin or listen to, so I have actually no idea. Until the Wrapped from Spotify came through the email. And that was kind of surprising. I listen to Spotify when I'm traveling and when I'm at work, because it's hard to play records then. But still, my most played artist was David Bowie. And the 2 most played songs was also David Bowie. Kind of interesting, and that's it. Probably because I did during summertime when I was off, had some vacation. I did run through David Bowie. I played every single record I have, and continue with the records I don't have on Spotify. So that could be the answer to that question. And question number 7, show 7 inches, and I will do that. I picked up Wedding by Hepstars, Swedish rock band. Hello Dolly with Louis Armstrong, great jazz records on the Cap record label. Soundgarden, Hunted Down. I'll picture a record with ABBA. Have to have some ABBA. Jane Birkin. Chatham. And it's from a pretty famous store here in Stockholm called NK, where everything is so overpriced that it's stupid. And I have a Johnny Cash single, Flesh and Blood. And the last one I got probably as a gift, don't know when, because it's still in shrink and never played it. So picture a disc with Lana Del Rey, Born to Die. I don't know why I have it, but I do. It's kind of interesting. So there you had 7 inches, kind of cool. Who's coming to your party? Choose 4 musicians or people that you can come to a dinner party. And that is what kind of interesting question. So who should I invite to make it interesting and a lot of talks? And I have found 4. I would have this dude, George Clinton from Funkadelic. I think he's so spaced out and interesting dude. So it would be really nice to have a chat with him. Another lady that I really adore is Aretha Franklin. I would like to have her as well. Think George and Aretha. What a mix. And then to spice everything up a notch, I would have Fela Kuti along. That would be really amazing. And for the last, I would love to have a chat with John Bonham, the drummer from Led Zeppelin. That would be amazing. Wonder what he has to say about his drums, which cymbal he uses, and talk about cars or whatever. So that's my invite for the dinner party. And number 9, we lost them, choose one, and I will choose Jeff Beck. What a guitarist, what a man. I really love his guitar playing. Such a cool dude. And number 10, if I could just pick one country of music that I would listen to only from that country, and I've been thinking about this and back and forth, but I think I will pick UK. Mostly because my house gods Led Zeppelin are from there. I have Black Sabbath are from UK, Deep Purple, so I will probably be, that would be enough to have UK, yeah, or England. Number 11, name 3 vinyl community channels you discovered in 2023. And I have Headley from Another Fat Bearded Man talking about records. He's a kind of cool dude, and he has very interesting music taste. Checking up, I will leave a link for these fellows. And I like this fellow as well, Brett Helms, Life on This Planet. He's very into Smashing Pumpkins, new wave stuff. Really, really interesting fellow. And the last one, I have this dude, the Portuguese guy, Joaquim from Middle Life Crisis Rants. He's a punk fellow that is very punkish, and I love it because I love punk as well, and I learned so much from him. especially when they're totally dedicated to one genre, and that gives me real pleasure to watch. Number 12, show a record you bought when you were a teenager. And here's one when I was really young. Saxon, Wheels of Steel. Great record from this band. Released in 81, I think, or 82. Really good. Show a funk or a soul album is question number 13, and I will go with a soul album. I will pick Al Green's Call Me, a record that I bought in Atlanta a few weeks ago. That will be on my next What's in Your Bag. Number 14, show a record you think everyone has, and then show a record you think nobody has. And I'm not really sure, but I think most of the people have at least this one with Bruce Springsteen, The River, or some other Springsteen. A very common record, very easy to find. And here's another one I don't think many has. It's could say a heavy metal band. It's hard rock at least, a band called Actor, and the record Placebo. It's a constellation by a US dude from Chicago and two Finnish fellows. And one of my favorite Finnish dudes is Jussi Lehtosalo, who's behind Circle and among many other bands. He's on this one. It's kind of cool, and it's on this Full Contact, the record label. Number 15, She's Great, a record by a female artist you bought 23. And I actually found this one, Shakira, and her Donde Estaban los Ladrones. And why did I buy this? Yes, it's the one and only Shakira album I have, and I probably won't buy any more. But this one I have a little bit of a history around, because in the end of the 90s, I think it's 99 or maybe around the millennium, around there, I think it was 99, I did visit Mexico with a friend that lives there, and I spent I think 3 weeks or a month there, and traveling to Mexico and visit many cities and had a blast when I was there. And Shakira was one of the ladies that was almost all the time on the radio. So I asked my friend, who is she? I really dig her voice. I didn't understand anything because I don't speak Spain. So, and she told me that it was Shakira, and I said I would like to buy a record with her. But they hadn't released any on vinyl, so I bought a CD, and I had still the CD somewhere. And now finally it was reissued on vinyl, so I'm really happy to get this. So that's my female with a story. Number 16, the favorite video you posted and the favorite you watched. The favorite I posted, I really dig the What's in My Bag, because that's very random. I never know what I get when I go to a store, and it's kind of interesting because I usually try to find something that is very common for at least that country that I'm in, and if I find something to bring home, or I've been buying a lot from the States and I'm really happy for it, and I usually most focus on jazz, soul and blues. That can be tricky to find here, and I really dig those. I should be a little bit more and do some more videos when I'm there, not just taking still pictures, but I will try to do more of that in the future. Maybe I'm too afraid for that, I don't know. Okay, next question. And yes, and my favorite watch video, and I really enjoy Massey's friend Dr. Robert, And his videos are really interesting because either so he's fixing a cover and show how he is doing it, and or he just film with his cleaning machine that he did. One that he was trying the tinfoil thing, that was really hilarious. I really dig his channel, and so his could be the most watched, or at least anyway. Number 17, show a record that you describe as a 90s classic, and I will go with Judas Priest and Painkiller. This was released in the 1990, and it's a true classic from that decade, in my opinion. Number 18, if you could walk into a cover, look through your collection and choose a record cover you would like to be in. And I would like to be in this cover. Physical Graffiti with Led Zeppelin. I check the windows and see who's hiding there. Go into that room and have a chit chat with them. And I think this is so amazing. Just walk into that door and pick a room and be there. Talk to the guys. That would be amazing. This was a really, really good question. Number 19. It's like a greatest hits. Show a record you are so familiar that it feels like a greatest hits. And I will pick, of course, my house gods, Led Zeppelin, number 2. I know every single piece on this one, and I have spin it so many times, so it's like a greatest hits. And almost all the tunes are single friendly. Last question, show an album from 74, a record that is 50 years old. And I will go with this one, Demeters. This is such a good record. This is a repress by Music by Vinyl, but still it's a record from 74. Great record from 74. All right, that was all I had for this vinyl tag. And now I will take some rest, drink some more coffee, and then I will jump into the next one. Cheers.